Good evening, everybody. Happy Saturday.
Yo,
How's it going, guys?
How
happy,
are you?
happy Saturday.
Yes. Thank God it's Saturday.
And thank the veterans.
And thank the veterans. Happy
Happy
Veterans.
Veterans Day. Absolutely. Coming from a military family, absolutely respect it. And thank you for all of your service, active and retired.
Yes. Anybody in the chat, we got Influence veteran Rob,
Supra.
Supra, we got Kicks. So
Oh, quite a few.
Oh,
yeah. Anybody
Quite a
else?
few.
Appreciate everything.
I will say today I was driving down the road as I was heading to pawn shop, and I passed by a high school there in Covina, and it was the coolest sight ever. They had like the whole football field like only a few feet apart from each other, as far as you could see. They had like full size American flag poles, and it was just the neatest sight. I mean, literally all you could see, just a whole football field of American flags just lined up for each other. You know, they were doing some kind of a get together there or some type of event, but it looked really amazing. Makes you appreciate where we live, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Just want to say hello to Jules.
What up, Jules?
Hey, thank you, Jules, for the assist, for paying attention, because I was completely not paying attention, and I purposely had pulled it up like an hour before and put it up on my phone. And I got home, I walked in the door, and I just completely spaced it. And thank God he put it in the instant, because I wanted this particular one. So
yeah, no, yeah, definitely. I totally forgot about it too.
Yeah, I spaced it.
Being at the furniture store, I was like, oh, hold on.
Yep. Is it sold out yet, or is it still sitting?
I haven't paid. I didn't look. I didn't go back.
Let me look right now. Here, I'll look.
So, what's up, Parquet?
Parquet in the building.
I appreciate the Parquet with the giveaway. Thank you. It's on the way.
Yes, sir.
What'd you get?
I won the gray SBs, the gray gum.
Oh, that's right. The size 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this guy, I'm telling you guys, I kid you not. He has a lucky rabbit foot up his ass. Like, it literally, I don't care how much laxative he takes. I don't care what he does. This guy is the luckiest guy I know. So you just got to center yourself close to him, because that luck will come right off, right? They say surround yourself with good people.
Yeah.
And also with lucky people, And so, but no, congrats. That's awesome. I swear though, like, and then Bulldog. Oh my God, dude. Like, you literally got paid to get a shoe. So you got paid to get a J Balvin, dude. They're like, here's a J Balvin, and we want to give you money on top of it, too.
Take the shoe. Here's some money.
Damn. So for those of you guys don't know, so Bulldog was in a raffle a waffle the other night with Sneaker Jacks, and he did a mini. He got into the raffle. Well, I'll let him tell the story, because he'll tell it much better than me. But the way I understood it is, like, you kind of forgot about it. You entered it and then kind of forgot about it. But what happened exactly?
So we were watching the battle, I think, Murder, and we were, chatting on the side over here. We were watching the battle, and then he brought up, the waffle. There was already names on the main, and I usually, once in a while I'll enter in one of those, $5-10, and I had there was $30 in my Cash App for the longest time, and I told Murder, you know what, I'm gonna get five little minis
over here. Yeah,
6 little minis, and because he didn't fill up all the minis or mains or whatever, so he spun like 3 of my names, and I didn't get nothing. And the live ended, so he goes, "We'll run it back one of these days." Yeah. And I was watching. I was doing Madden, and I was like, "Let me turn on my computer, see what's going on YouTube." He was live, and he was doing the waffles, and there was 3 of my names on there, bro. I was like, "Holy!"
Like, wait a second, I didn't put that there.
Let's go, And they filled up the raffle, the waffle, and the rest is history.
Damn, and the crazy part is, like, you had put the money in. Now, on the first round, when you said they kind of did it, but then nothing happened. So did no one win? Is that why it carried on, or did they not make enough money and not enough people paid to enter?
Yeah, so there was 20 spots on the mains, and the minis, every main is $20.
Yeah.
Minis, there's 4 people, $5 a piece. One of those to the main. So I entered all main, 6 minis. I'm sorry, 6 minis.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So he ended the live because nobody else wanted to fill up those spots.
Yeah.
And then he started another live without. Well, I didn't know he was live.
With not even really saying anything.
Yep, and they got filled up, and my name was on there 3 times. So I scored out the first 3, and then the next.
You won 3 more. You won 3 minis.
Yeah, 3 minis.
See, I guess if you don't play, you can't win, right?
There you go. You got to pay to play.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
There you go. Yep.
As the famous Jordan says.
For real.
That's crazy.
So I bought a lotto ticket today for the.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah,
you should. You should get you a scratcher and a lotto ticket. And, yeah, absolutely. And then call Rami, have him on the phone with you. You know, tell him to send a little bit of little vibes your way, and then
I'm gonna have to get one of those gloves and go looking for that rabbit's foot.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, Dr. Bulldog. No, I think for the night. I think take it moderately.
What up, G-Face?
Yeah.
What up, everybody?
Yeah, Burr.
So cool. So cool.
What up, Raynex?
It's funny because that's a shoe I would like to own. I just don't want to pay the price tag for it. But I would like to own it in the collection. But it's too much right now. You know, but if someone would pay me to take it, then I'm right there. I'm right there.
Hit me up. It says
right there. Hit me up. Exactly.
What up, Zhang?
Oh, Zhang's in the buildings. Mr. Making the rounds today, picking it up, doubling up there, Lucky Duck.
Right,
man. It's funny too because it's a shoe I definitely. I mean, we'll go into it later. I won't go into it, but let's just say it deserves a double up. Honestly, I mean, I know you guys don't really like to double up, and I totally get it. Like I know because it's like, oh, you have 2 shoes when you could have 2 different shoes, but. It's just like when you really want to wear it, but you just want to have one just sitting, just because, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And the material is different, right? Doesn't it feel like that white part?
Yeah, definitely feels a little bit different. The suede on it, I'm torn. Like it's nice, but it's not as nice. What's that?
Your video froze.
Oh man! Right when things get good, I freeze up here. Let me drop off the Wi-Fi. Hold on.
Hey, shout out to Ruggs. He's out there front row on that concert. My kids are out there with my wife, right?
Oh yeah.
And he's on there, bro. Like you can watch it on Twitch or Amazon Prime, and he's up there. You can see him clearly.
You can see him?
Oh yeah. You can watch the run back. You can run it back.
That's pretty cool. There you go.
I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, I was just saying the suede. The material is not as nice as I thought it was. I guess I don't know if that says it. I'm not disappointed with it. It's a really nice shoe. Like I just something about it. I thought in hand when I saw it at SneakerCon, I remembered it being like just a little better. I don't know, but it's a badass shoe.
No, it is.
You know, it's funny because at work tonight, so I had the shoe at work because I picked it up today, and I took it out and I was taking a couple pictures, and everybody at work, oh, let me see what you got. What'd you get? And like a couple people are like, finally, you have a shoe that's good looking. Like, you know, like they always hate on the stuff that I come in with, but you know, everybody seemed to like this one. So people that aren't sneakerheads.
I've been calling it for so long too. I said I can't wait for this. This was the one I was waiting for.
For real.
Yeah.
Like when I saw that SneakerCon, that was the one that caught my eye.
Matches the hat. Can't go wrong.
I love black. I love black shoes. I love the colorway. You can't go wrong with the outfit.
Yep.
By the way, Brian, who you know, was at in Vegas this weekend too. I didn't even realize that you guys were there at the same time. Otherwise, I would have mentioned it. But he was like, he left the day of the game, and he's like, dude, it was Raider Nation like crazy there. He's like, there was Raider family like everywhere. He was just saying Raider Nation was taking over the town that day, dude.
Oh yeah, no, that's crazy over there. There was a lot of Giants fans too. You know, like I say, it's the best place to go see a game. If you're a visiting team, if you want a weekend trip, that's the place to go to. You know, it's like all right,
it's true.
Am I gonna take a trip to Kansas City? You know, for a weekend. You know, what am I gonna do?
Yeah,
in cold weather.
Vegas.
Come on now.
You're in Vegas.
Vegas.
You got entertainment left and right wherever you look.
Yep.
So was the town just all messed up from Formula One? Was just stuff everywhere? Did it seem like?
Like I said, getting Ubers anywhere was ridiculous. You know, you're sitting 45 minutes just to go a mile down the road.
Wow, that's crazy.
And even trying to walk, you know, pathways were different. Trying to get to certain spots, it took
reroute you.
Yeah.
Do they rent the can you rent the little scooters there to go down the sidewalk or no?
I didn't see any.
Yeah, because that'd be nice because then
too many people.
Then you could buzz through the traffic, but I guess there's probably a ton of people though.
You'll be running people down. It was packed.
Yeah, you get drunk people fucking smashing everybody.
Right? Imagine.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You're right because they let you walk around with booze there, so yeah, you're absolutely right. That does sound like a bad idea right there. Actually,
yeah.
That sounds like a bad idea, man. I'm trying to share the stream on my Instagram right now, but I'm on the desktop and for some reason not letting me. Did you tag me in it?
Yeah,
you did. Okay, let me try to. I want to try to share it to my IG so we could tell the people that we're here and we're on right now.
All good.
Oh, dang. Trump is at the UFC fights.
No, is he?
Kid Rock is there too. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's funny.
Did you guys stream recently? It was the night I was at work. Was there someone told me that there's somebody in the chat that night that said like it was like their name was like Trump for America or something, and like they were just like really inquisitive, like asking a million questions or something.
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
cool.
It was some kid from Brussels, Belgium.
Yeah,
it's funny. What a screen name to pick for someone that's from overseas. You know?
He was funny. He's like in the comments. He's like, "I'm not really a Trump fan. I thought it was a funny name or something." It was young.
I mean, it is a funny name. I get it. It's funny, but
near the end of the stream, he's like, "All right, I got to get ready to go to school now." You know, he's like, "I got to go."
Oh yeah, he's definitely a kid then. Definitely.
There's a different time frame out there, so.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah, we're streaming in Belgium. We got subscribers.
Look at that, all the way across the pond here, basically. What's up with that? That's pretty sick.
That's pretty funny.
Man, hey, doing big things on the move.
Right.
Zang said Saturday night party.
Yeah, he said Rock should lay the smackdown on Trump, LOL.
Dang, that's crazy. So what? Speaking of Vegas, so I'm sure you probably already talked a little bit about your trip. So sorry if some of you guys have to hear some of this the same over again because I really hadn't asked you much about your trip yet. But did you? I heard that you didn't go to Urban Necessities, which I don't blame you for skipping that store. It's a super cool store, but it's like once you've been there, right? So what was the biggest shop that you went to while you were there?
I did see. I walked into the one mall I had to go to for something. I was in there and there was a Raider store there. I was like, oh, let me go check that out. And then when I was walking past it to get to the Raider store, I got lost in that mall trying to figure out where I had to go.
Oh man,
it's big, huh? It's big.
Yeah, it was big. It's just weird. Like you're on one level, and then all of a sudden you gotta go down a couple of stairs, and now you're considered on the first floor, and the second floor is like right. I don't know. It was weird. So I was trying to find everything, and they had a shoe palace in there. They had all different stuff. But yeah, it was called Swish Studios. I think it was called.
Oh yeah, we have those all over here. We got a few Swish Studios here. They're pretty nice shops.
Yeah, it was decent. It wasn't huge.
Yeah. They're average size. They're like a normal mall size shop.
It pretty much looked like Bulldog's Wall back there. You know, you was walking through. It's just
something like.
Yeah, it wasn't that many. You had clothes on the one side and you had the shoes on the other.
They are overpriced though. I don't know who buys shoes from the mall shops. Like
I don't know.
Every mall shop is so freaking expensive. It's like surely people like us that talk about sneakers and know about we don't shop there. These are the people that don't know anything that they have to be. No, I mean, no, you just wouldn't. It doesn't make any sense.
Unless you're just like, you're drunk and you hit big and you're right.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, let me go buy this real quick, in front of your friends or just.
It's like how many times a day? Yeah, I guess you're right. It is Vegas, and I mean, that's the reason jewelry stores are attached to the casinos because they want you to come drop that money right there. But I did you go to any that were like a little off the strip, or did you stay right there on the strip?
I pretty much stayed on the street for all that. I didn't get
because I'm curious the store that Big Boy Chang went to when he was in Vegas.
I don't remember what the name of it was.
I couldn't either. I tried to find the video, and it was that video was a while ago. I couldn't find it, but I was curious too because they had a lot of because he obviously that guy has everything, but he seemed to be able to find stuff there when he was there. So
yeah, no, definitely. And then I was like, do I want to lug this around with me if I do go in there and find something?
That's true too. That's true too. And then have to take it back.
We were saying that Cool Kicks is right next to Urban Necessities now.
They're putting up from by Urban Necessities.
Do you think there's a little bit of friction over that?
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, that's like Finish Line and Foot Locker moving in next door to each other. Like, that doesn't seem like a great idea.
I'm sure it's gonna be. He said it's called Selection.
It's gotta be some friction over that. Like, there's gotta be some.
That's what I said. I was like, holy. In Caesars, both. You know,
both in the same mall. Dude, down.
I can't believe that a mall allowed that, dude. Like, as a business, someone that runs a business, part of having a business is you mark your territory. So when you're in leases for buildings, you make sure that in the lease that there cannot be another shop that's like your shop, you know, in that vicinity, basically, or even in the mall. Like, dude, anything that we get from vendors, anything, it's like, we want to have complete control within a certain mile of radius around us. Otherwise, we're not doing business with you. Sorry.
Yeah.
That sucks, though, dude. That sucks. Although, who knows? Maybe they'll both do really good.
It's free promotion for Caesar, so, you know, they might have allowed it, too.
That's true. That's true. I mean, and let's be honest, dude. Like, can you imagine the person that owns that mall? Like, dude, they've got to be so rich. Like, I mean, people like that can do whatever they want. You know, that's just how the world works.
The renting out there is crazy.
It's got to be a fortune.
How do they afford all this? I don't get it.
I don't either, dude. That's why I'm saying they've got to be selling a ton of sneakers. You know, I mean, it's what's crazy is too that like 2J's, for instance, his whole business kind of changed. It went from him buying truckloads of shoes at these sneaker cons to, hey, come and consign your shoes with me. We'll pay you a fee, but we're not going to buy them from you. We're just going to hold them, and then we'll pay you when they sell. And I mean, that was smart, really, if you think about it, especially at the timing of that. Like, now he doesn't have to have all that money into a product, you know. It's like, so
it's all profits.
It's funny because those two guys are so similar to each other in the sense that, like, they have real big heads on them. They sit and tell everybody how to do business and how great their business is, and this is how it's supposed to be. Like, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, 2J seems like a really cool guy, but like every time you see on YouTube, he I don't know, it's something about it. But anyways, I don't want to talk bad.
No. But I'm wondering, like, so say those consign places. So what if you consign something and the place gets broken into? You know, are you covered?
You're screwed.
You're screwed, right?
You know, when I was looking at consigning the 85s with Holy Ground, I trust Holy Ground tremendously. I asked him, hey, do you have insurance? He's like, yeah, we have insurance for this. But you and I both know, even if they have insurance, you know you're not going to get made whole. You know how it works, man. Like, you're not going to get made whole. And so at the end of the day, I just didn't trust it. Not because I didn't trust them, but just because I didn't. You know, it is what it is. But
I remember back when, you know, these stores were getting like broken into and stuff getting taken. And I'm like, what about all of these consigned shoes? What happens to these people who had all their shoes in there?
Yeah, probably a lot of them are just out of luck, honestly.
Yeah, that sucks. That's why
it does.
That's what I always wondered.
Yeah, no, I don't think I would consign my pairs. Like, I mean, I wouldn't mind consigning a few that are like, you know, a few $100 or something like that. I wouldn't put like any super high dollar shoes.
No.
Just give me my money and let me go my own way.
So yeah, Veronica took down the Halloween theme today and put up
I noticed that. Changing it up. He's changing the seasons. You got some Turdunkins back there. You got what's on top? The NFL shoes, the Maddens.
Then she put the ball up there and the Raiders ball, autograph ball, and then a little figurine on top.
Man, I need some stuff to decorate with. Come on now.
I don't have Christmas stuff to decorate with, so, you know, or anything. There's no in my collection, so I don't know what to do for the season.
We didn't put any Christmas decorations up this year either. I don't think I'm going to. Honestly, it's just the two of us, and we do a little bit around the house, but some years we put the tree up, some years we don't, but we'll see. I don't know. My folks are coming out here for Thanksgiving, so I'll have my parents out here. So that's another thing. I'm like, shoot, like, she just got COVID. Like, I hope that, like, if I get it, I just want to get it right now, so that way I'm through it before my family and stuff comes out here to visit, you know. Right. So that's gonna suck if they come out here and I've got COVID while they're here.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't come out.
Yeah. It's like, geez, I'm sorry. I know you just flew all the way out here, but I can't see you while you're here. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah. So I don't know if you want to say, you want to show it your type.
Yeah, actually,
I got mine right here. I don't know.
Yeah, I figured. Let's just grab your type. Grab the type. Let's go through the Tightbooth because I know you got some pickups. I got some pickups. I got some gear. So let's rock and roll here.
What up, B-Face, Mr. Old School? How's it going, guys?
We'll do a nice little Tightbooth baby right here in the mix.
I don't know if Rob wants to pull up. I know he got like a 10 clip of Tightbooth.
Dude, we should get Rob on here. That guy cleaned up today, dude.
I sent him the link.
But he hustled for it, guy. I mean, you guys know it. He hustled for it. He hustled for it. So there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, like what?
But yeah, these are getting worn right away. I already unlaced them, laced them back up. I already broke them out. I'm gonna keep the white laces on them though, I think.
Yeah.
Because the orange is too Halloweenish for me. Like I get people like it, but it's like it just makes the whole shoe look like a Halloween shoe.
And everything nowadays seems to become orange laces.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. So yeah, I went ahead and I laced them up already. Changed it up a little bit.
Let me see.
Took Love with the Flash hit on there.
Yeah.
So, just a nice shoe. So I always take them when I get my dunks. I always like to unlace them right away. I don't dislike the factory lace. I like to personalize it, right? So I unlace them always right away. Even if I keep the same laces, I unlace them. I stretch them out because they come tight in general. So I kind of open them all up and then relace them up. And some of them I'll do the little cross stitch right here on this pair. I think I'm going to wear it with it tied. Just put a little lace and then do a little swoop and drop on there. I think that'll look cool. A little dope with this tongue right here, actually, versus having it on the sides right here.
Yeah.
But it's not thick leather. I mean, the leather's thick on this thing, man. It's a big. It's not thin, that's for sure.
Did you put it
Yeah. I put them on already, and I wore them around actually already. So around inside. I haven't worn them outside, but I'll probably wear them tomorrow.
Would you say they fit snug or no?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's one reason I always let me put this one on right now. That's one reason I always open them up. But to be honest, no, on feet they don't feel snug at all.
All right, good.
But I think it's partly because when they're in the factory lace, everything's really, really snug, and so when you open them up, it kind of helps with that. The one thing I will say, and Moondust said the same thing. Did you notice on your candy corn dunks? Because I know you wore them. Did you notice in this area, just like this dunk, did you notice rubbing a little bit right here on the candy corns?
Yeah.
So exactly how the candy corn felt is exactly how this feels.
I'll be back right now.
When I wore the candy corns, what's that, Bulldog?
I'll be back right now. I got someone here.
Oh, okay, no worries. When I wore the candy corns, I actually went and had to get a Band-Aid, and I put it on the side of my foot, and then I was good to go. But it was just rubbing me raw dog right through here, and I could tell this one's going to do the same.
Let me see.
But I bagged up the laces. Got the green and the black. Nice. Black's nice on them.
Yeah, no, I got right here.
Did you try it? No, you probably haven't tried it on yet.
I don't want to try these ones on because these are the ones I'm going to try to size swap.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting with my shop. I ended up hitting a 12. So because that's what they had me saved in the system as still. But yeah, no, so yeah.
So did they update you now?
Well, he told me not. I wanted to, but he was like, "Don't update it." He's like, "Because we only get so little, few of 13s in stock.
It's so true.
You have a better chance of hitting a 12 than you do a 13."
So true.
So, yeah, no, they came through with me on this one. It's like I said,
was huge. That was huge.
They have a loyalty program at my shop. They started this year. So once you buy so much worth of whatever through the year, you get put onto a VIP list, whatever, and then they'll send you out like a text message, or like get ahead of time, letting you know, say like these black and white gums or whatever that we just got these in. Just let you know to come on in if you want them. They'll send a text to the VIP.
That's amazing, dude. I
just made it on finally. Yeah,
that's super plug status. Will they do that every drop or just randomly?
No, the only reason they did it for this drop, they told me, is because they got an excessive amount of pairs that they usually don't get for SB.
Dude, pawn shop must have been loaded, dude. Because when I went over there, the line, I got there like right when they opened, almost like 10:30, 10:20, 10:30. Then there was already a pretty good line to pick up, and they kept going, running down to the basement, running back. They're smart though. They get everything set up nice. They write your name, they write the last 4 digits of your phone number, and then your last name and your size.
Yeah.
And the problem when I was there was there was a lot of people, I guess when they do their raffle entries, they don't put their last name. So they only had a bunch of people's first names and sizes. So people were getting really mixed up because people would be in line and they'd be like, okay, we got size 9.5 for Jonathan. Jonathan would walk up there. Oh, those are mine. Oh no, I'm a 9. It was a little chaotic. And then the guy in front of me had the same name as me, but he was a size 10.5, not a 13. So they almost gave him my pair. Luckily, I was paying attention, and I was like, no, that's a 13 right there. That's my pair. And so, because they were going to ring them up, everything, throw it in the bag, and bada bing, bada boom.
Imagine.
Dude, I would have been so bummed. That's why I told Zhang, I was like, I was going to go over after work tonight, but I was like, they closed early at 6 because of Veterans Day and weekend. And I was like, plus, just peace of mind, if you guys ever win a raffle at a shop, you're way better off getting there towards the beginning versus the middle versus the end. Your odds go way down throughout the day to not guarantee your pair because shit happens and they give stuff away on accident. And so get there, get your pair, secure it, lock it down. Then all is good. But Pawn Shop's a great shop, dude. Big shout out Pawn Shop. They truly hook the local community up. The people that support them, they hook them up. It just is what it is.
That's awesome. And I had another. I found a jackpot today when I was going through some stuff, like cleaning up, moving things around.
Yeah, you threw me off on this one. I didn't. This
is something different. Look what I found.
Okay.
I was going through a box of my old stuff. I found this thing.
Holy smokes!
I don't know if you remember.
I remember that style phone.
Right. I found that. Then I found this one.
Holy crap! The mother load here.
All right. Look at it. Look at that camera. Yeah, a little button here to take a picture.
Google's not tracking you nowhere, dude.
And then here was the favorite one, the smallest one of them all. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, I had that one. I had that exact phone, dude. Yep, I had that exact cell phone right there. Was it Verizon? Yep, I had that exact cell phone.
These were like interchangeable cases. Remember, like on the outside.
Yep.
You'd be able to take it off.
Oh yeah. You could even take the antenna and put like a light up antenna on that thing.
Right. I told my wife, I got to go through. I wish I could find the plugs to plug them in and see the text messages I have on here.
Dude, speaking of Verizon right now, I think they have a deal where you can trade in any iPhone for iPhone 15. Like
really?
So they just give you the iPhone 15. You can trade in any iPhone. I'm gonna take a freaking iPhone 6 in there and trade that bastard in there.
Right? That's crazy. Do you have to create a new line?
No, you just have to be up for a new contract, which my contract's up, so I could just re-sign for 2 years or whatever it is that you do.
So yeah, I found these online right here.
Yeah, I didn't even know you were thinking on those, dude. Like
they popped up on my feed and for really low. So these right here, rainbow box, black, white, pandas. Yeah, so they're size 13. You got the hairy
the Metacoms. It's a nice shoe, dude.
I never realized this was all leather on the inside.
Oh yeah.
This whole inside
nice shoe.
This whole area is leather, nice and hairy.
Not that you needed another all black shoe by any means.
No, but
when it comes to getting another shoe, we already know you need it.
Well, when I said, show me a hairy shoe in the sneaker battle, how much hairy?
How about show me a shoe that resembles a stuffed animal?
Right? Yeah, there you go.
Boom. Show me a shoe that's made by a toy company.
Yeah. So.
Show me a shoe with metal tips.
Yeah. So.
Whoa. That's sick. I dig that.
Yeah, no, I figure. Yeah. I mean.
All right.
They're really low.
I got a few things I could show that I got in here. Let's see. What did I get here? What's over here? Hold on. Let me grab them. All right. So these were a nice little pickup the other day. Shout out Pawn Shop again, and shout out Zhang, because I was chilling over at Furnace, and they mentioned that the purple suedes were going to be coming this week, and so I was like, okay, sweet. He was like, be on the lookout. And then Zhang called me. He's like, hey, Pawn Shop just opened up the raffle for the Tightbooth. He's like, and they said something in the message, like cryptic, that they're going to have some sweet treats or whatever. So I'm like, screw it. I literally jumped in my car, drove right there. I walk in there, no one inside the store. I walk up, I say, hey, you don't have some purple suedes in size 13, do you? He's like, yeah, let me go grab you a pair. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And so he brings them back to me. Then I said, hey, my buddy Zhang's on the way. Can you go grab a 9.5? He's like, yeah, we got you. And then literally 5 minutes go by. Zhang walks in. The store just gets boom, just crazy. Everybody was there. It was perfect timing. So great little comeback. Glad I didn't pay resale for these because I've been wanting them and I was going to pay resale. And so I'm thankful that I grabbed a pair for.
And the suede reminds you of the Supreme suede on that one.
Oh, so the suede on there is on point, dude.
Right? It reminds you like that black Delo on the Supreme. It has that same soft
rainbow box.
Yeah.
Another little goodie. The Hawaiis. A little Hawaii action here. Speaking of, you buy a summertime shoe in the wintertime, right? There you go.
Right, there you go.
So the Hawaiis.
Right next to that's a big W, those purple suedes.
The tongue on this shoe is awesome.
Right?
I didn't really realize the material on this is so cool.
It's like a hemp, right?
Yeah, but yeah, these are gonna get cut. I can't wait to bring the colors out on through these. I'm gonna cut them not yet though. I'm gonna cut them in the spring or summer next year. So I'm gonna leave them DS. I like the color laces it comes with too.
Exactly.
The green, I think, is gonna look good when they get cut.
Exactly, that's the color of what's underneath there. Both those laces.
So I got that in, and I got something else in. Let me grab that. Let's see. Drop that.
Let's pick up.
I got. Where did I've already put them in the boxes here? Where did I put them? Didn't I put them in here? Oh yeah, there. I've been wanting these. My birthday's coming up, and was lucky enough to find the Civilist. And they were in really good condition. A little bit of white line right here in the toe box, but that's going to happen as soon as you put them on.
Exactly. My wife put her pair on, and right away I had a line. Right away.
I'm like, why pay almost double, 2.5 times the price for a brand new pair? I mean, look how good a condition these are in. Look at the inside.
Exactly.
And they're no star loss really on them. The bottoms are in sick condition. Look at that. All the grooves are still there. No wear, no nothing. This guy probably wore these things twice. So got that in.
What up, Ty?
Then of course, my man, he had to hook me up. He threw me
I got the hat.
The hat. These are going to be coming down the chute soon.
Oh, did you see he posted I
did.
Posted it on IG today.
The Moontendo. That's going to be the next drop. I can't wait.
Oh, my God.
And then you got the shirt with the nice little 3M hit on there.
You got the
early. It'll be good for the Aprils because I'm going to hopefully cop the Aprils. So this is going to be good juju to hopefully get the Aprils as well here too. And then we'll be ready. I'll be on point for summertime. Got the towel. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to turn it, but it changes colors and says moon dust on it once it hits the sunlight. And then it comes with the little Dubrays
for the Aprils. Yeah, that's awesome.
So yeah, this is a sick little drink. So yeah, luckily I got the early. I just happened to be at his house last night when he was releasing them. I forgot that he was releasing it until I walked up there, and he's like getting ready to do it. So
my wife is like, "Hey, I know that guy."
I know, I'm bummed because I didn't see it. Because it was alive, so I didn't even see like the live or whatever. But I'm glad that that you guys got to grab a box.
Yeah,
or a bag.
No, yeah, I grabbed it. I got it for got Veronica's size in the shirt.
You know what's funny? You're a good husband because that's what I should have done. You're a good husband for that.
Tell me you need a t-shirt.
I know. That's what I was gonna say. Now I'm gonna have to ask for a t-shirt.
Sorry, Britt.
Yep, she's out.
Oh, okay.
So, no, I mean not out like she's downstairs. So, but yeah, no. Oh, there's Rob. Speaking of Rob, you gonna come through? He sent you the link.
Yeah, I sent him the link. He's probably tired from all his running around today.
God, he was on the move today. Oh, my little teeth came in too. The little sweet tooth teeth.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Skull,
so
there's
cool.
let me post a link for Skull if he wants to buy the Windows thing.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, if you could post it, that'd be awesome. Yeah, dude. So Skulls, you got to check out his IG. I'll put it in the chat as well. He'll show you in his IG. It'll show you like what.
This is a direct link to it right here. Also.
Perfect. Yeah. Let's see how to share his. Oh, there's the link. Okay.
It's not just a towel, Skulls. It comes the whole set. The t-shirt.
Yeah, you get everything.
Mm-hmm. And the towel changes in the light. And
he'll personalize the. There's his IG too. He'll personalize the packaging to you too. So like this is he wrote this. He always does this. This is kind of like his shtick right here.
But that's the packaging.
Really, that's the packaging, and then moon dust.
Yeah. Love
yeah, it doesn't have the box like the other drops do. The next one though, will.
Oh yeah, no, of course. Yeah, the next one's gonna be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the next one's gonna be awesome. You guys are gonna be super stoked. There's gonna be multiple shoe giveaways. Like it's gonna be awesome.
This is a holiday release.
Heck yeah. Holidays. DAZED.
That's awesome.
But yeah, no, go check them out, Skulls. I don't know what the stock looks like. I know medium and small is sold out. They have the most stock in XL though, so there should still be enough in the bigger sizes left.
Yeah, there's still a lot.
And his thing is too, like, you know, one thing he mentioned to me, he was like, look, I always love when stuff sells out right away, but he's like, sometimes it's nice just to have things on the site that slowly trickle through, because then at least when people come to his page and they want to support Moondust, there's something there still to be able to pick up, you know? And I was like, yeah, that's a good philosophy.
And you also could win. One person's going to win a pair of Aprils in your size.
I know, I'm bummed. I'm excluded from the giveaway. Dang it.
Thank God. All right, so I'm sorry.
I know. I'm excluded because it's too close of a connection. So you don't want to make it feel unfair.
Nah, that's all right. But yeah, no. So Skulls. If you buy it, like you said, there's only how many was there? 60.
Yeah, there's roughly about 60 maybe in all between all of them, and I think probably 30 of them went right when it was gone, right when it dropped.
Yeah. So then you'll have a good shot of winning a pair.
Yeah, so, I mean, think about those odds. Actually, I mean, you think people put into these raffles and stuff like that. You get product and you get the chance to possibly win. Yeah, and this guy right here on the screen next to me has already won once.
So Skull, if you buy the product, you get thrown into the raffle automatically, and there's only so many spots.
Yeah, but, this guy won. He won the Crenshaws.
Hopefully Bulldog doesn't enter. After his.
I know, dude. Stay away, Bulldog. Let's not share with him.
I don't think he bought it, but we'll see.
All right. I'm surprised because he has everything too. He's bought like every drop he's done, but he buys the box stuff, I guess.
But yeah, Skull. For every drop he does, he always gives away a pair of shoes for that product. But yeah, so.
So where's Influence been lately? I feel like he hasn't been by the channel.
I don't know. I think me and him broke up. So
I was gonna say, is he mad at you right now or what?
I don't know what he's done. Let me see.
He was in here at the very beginning. I think he was in here.
Was he?
I thought so. I heard someone say hello. Maybe he was on Bulldog's channel. That's why we didn't see him come through.
Yeah. When I have something else, I made a trade for. It's on the way, but I'll show it. I traded away. I said goodbye to my Jackies.
Oh, I don't blame you though. It's a great shoe, but I think if you got what I think you got, I think you made a good trade.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you got a good trade.
I gave away my Jackies and my Utopias. I can't believe he actually took them.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. I would think you'd have to pay someone to take those.
That's what I was thinking too.
I did grab though. I grabbed the LA the Utopia or not. I grabbed the concert tee that from his LA show.
Yeah, I totally forgot about
it on the website for the day.
I totally forgot about the staple Yankee hat that came out today too. By the time I looked,
I thought it was Knicks. I thought they did Knicks drop today.
No, Staple came out with a Mets and a Yankees hat today that matched pretty much the black and orange SB he has.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I was thinking, yeah. Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I was thinking of Kith. Kith had the Knicks release,
Kith
right?
did the Knicks. But yeah, Staple had the pigeon Yankees hat.
It's funny. I would wear these tomorrow, but I'm afraid if I wear them, I'm going to show up and he's going to be having them on too. I don't want to show up two weeks in a row wearing the same kicks.
Was, the hat here. So I had the little pigeon on the side with the Yankees, and then the brim around.
I like how it's like a subtle pigeon.
Like the orange, it has like the orange brim going around, like the black.
So everybody's asking what you traded for.
Man,
are you wanting to keep it a secret?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a secret for a couple more.
Until it shows up.
I'll have it this week.
And don't forget. Can we pull up that T Ryan Designs website and just take a look at the Nike SB Power Pup that he dropped today?
Yeah, let's see if it's still there.
I'm just curious if it's I'm trying to load the website for some reason. It's not loading for me. I don't know why.
I got it. Sold out.
It's gone. Okay. He didn't look like he made that many of them.
Yeah, he said it was limited. It was one of his hardest ones he's done.
Yeah, I mean, he has the whole box with it. He had the whole freaking kit with that. And you know what really sold me on it was the Nike SB on the top of the box.
So yeah, this is what he sold today. So these are for your laces.
Which part goes on your lace? Does that whole bottle go on your lace?
I think so.
God dang, that thing's gonna be huge. I thought I was gonna get fooled like the pumpkin one where I thought the pumpkin went on the lace only to find out it was just the teeth.
See the Green Glow Lab Beaker Dubray. This is the little carrying case, the little case for it.
Did he 3D print that thing too?
I don't know.
The case?
I'm assuming so. But yeah, like he hand painted all these for the green, for the glow.
Yeah, see, I think that's what I liked about it. That's what kind of sold me on it, was that box. I just saw it was a cool little kit.
Yeah, the case, 3D printed with glow-in-the-dark SB logo. Yeah, so it says allowed 2 to 3 weeks prior to ship.
Oh, it's going to take 2 to 3 weeks to get it?
Well, it says please allow 2 to 3 weeks prior to shipping. With that said, I'll do my best to ship earlier.
Huh, I'm surprised because they're already made, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be quick. I'm sure it'll be quicker than that.
Yeah, maybe he just puts that as a normal little thing, maybe.
They only made 50 of them, Jules said.
Wow, okay. No wonder they were gone.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you do know. I don't know if you do know, Nate. That's the thing. Because
it's funny because. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Because this came out of this shoe came out of nowhere, and I was like, I've been wanting it, and the guy I made a bunch of trades with this guy. I made a trade with my Travis special box I got from him. I got my Northern Lights from him, so we made quite a few trades together.
Is it through Trade Block or was it?
No, not through Trade Block. It's through I met him through one of the SB groups I was in with with Influence.
That's nice, actually.
Yeah. So
get some good 13 size.
Right.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. Yeah, it's just I don't know the 13. It's funny how much easier a 12 is than a 13.
I know. So
8.5 seems to be the sweet spot. 8.5.
I wish. I wish we could be there.
7 seems hard to get kind of sometimes at some shops, dude. Like online raffles, you can have a little more luck, like CCS, but otherwise, I don't know. The 7s seem to not fly either. I mean, because look, today Rob couldn't get a 7 for the life of him.
No, I couldn't get. None of us had a 7 on CCS. We both tried.
Dude, I know. I don't know anybody that hit on CCS.
I saw a couple on Rafi's Discord. I went into. I was looking at the show your W's.
Huh. That's kind of crazy because usually CCS blesses, and I thought for sure this drop had so much stock that I thought for sure that they would have have some more success on CCS. Probably because you know what, I just got in. I got those Utos in size 7. That was that random raffle or the CCS where they just randomly sent out links for stuff.
Okay, so you got one of those?
Yeah, it just came in. It's in the closet. Let me grab it.
Yeah, I saw a couple people hit on they got that random.
And I don't know why they necessarily sent a size 7. Like, I guess maybe because I've hit a 7 before on there, but so now the wife and I have the matching pair, of course, now. I wish they mix these up a little bit. I wish they get some different stickers. It's so funny seeing it so small, though. I will say, look at this, dude.
It's
how
crazy.
Tiny that is compared to it, dude.
They made my way.
Yeah, you guys, it's the same exact thing. It's nuts how much smaller it is. But no, it's a great shoe. It actually looks really cool in the small foot gang size, honestly.
No, it is. It is a nice shoe.
She likes it. She'll throw the pink laces in there because I feel like being a chick, like the pink laces hit on here for sure.
I'm telling me and my wife, she was looking at what was your favorite color in the Powerpuff? The pink or the green? My wife likes the green pair.
Oh, I would definitely try to help you guys get the 7 because I don't know if she's into them or not. She hasn't said anything about it.
I know about Powerpuff Girls. I just happen to like the green shoe.
Yeah, we don't know anything about Powerpuff Girls, but she just wants
to. That's the thing. I don't either.
But once you hit one, then you gotta have all 3.
Well, that's the key. I mean, I just can't believe how freaking expensive our size is in the April dunks right now. What the heck, dude?
Oh, I think Bulldog was saying he just sold his Aprils.
Or Christmas. I would if I were him. I'd sell them now and then wait and read.
That's what he said. He's gonna sell them on a high now and then get them back.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Jules says his wife's a 5 and he's a 13. I didn't know Jules wore a 13.
I didn't know either.
Damn, I had no idea he was a 13.
Man, that's one more 13 that we talked.
Seriously, I've never heard him ask anybody for help on shoes, really, either.
I know. Look at Nate. I had a size 13 in April's. I sold for $1,000.
Damn, that's what I mean. They're asking like $1,500 right now for our size.
That's insane. I'll stick to a 12. If that was the case.
Yeah.
If we don't hit
Christmas. Yeah, I'm hoping. I don't know. We'll see what the inventory looks like on these.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping they have a lot of stock since they pushed it back.
I know, especially since they pushed it back.
I'm curious to see what stock is going to be on these Tightbooth on sneakers. How many they're going to put.
Didn't Raffy? I thought Raffy posted yesterday.
I didn't see.
I think he showed it in stream the other day. I thought.
Do you remember what it said, or?
No, I didn't personally see it, but I came into the stream late and I heard someone ask for numbers and he said they had already shown them, I think. And I think I'm surprised it's not in Discord though, actually, because usually they post it in the stock number
usually
channel.
it's important or something, but I didn't see anything.
Tightbooths are sleepers, Skulls. We've been trying to say it for a minute, dude. Rami's been calling the shoe for a minute. It's his personal sneaker of the year contender for sure, and I definitely believe it deserves to be high up on the list. And I do think a lot of people slept on this shoe today because they're worried about Panda vibes. But when a shoe hits for the common folk as well as it does for the regulars, I think the sky's the limit sometimes on those.
Right?
Yeah. And honestly, the price is reasonable. Wait a week from now after the sneakers drop, dude, the price is going to be even better on these things. That's when you're going to want to pop on them.
Mm-hmm. So even Jonathan said Tightbooth was the only SB for this last bit of 2023 to have my eye.
Wow.
I see what's their name? Jewel and Kamel, you know, they got Kamel helped them out with the Tightbooth with the Jackies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Jewel just got a pair of Jackies thanks to Kamel.
Size 13?
Yeah.
Damn, how'd Kamel do that?
I don't know what he pulled. I know it's not Kamel size.
Like for retail? I
didn't ask that. I just saw he posted on IG, you know, thanks for the assist to Kamel.
Damn, Kamel. Hey, that's sick right there. That's a great hookup.
That's one of his resale shops or something nearby. Had a good deal on him.
Wow. That's pretty nice, actually. I would take that. That's for sure. Spit all this right. Chew out. Yeah, I sold my Jackies though too. I did hit them for retail on Nike app, and I let them go a while back ago.
Yeah, no, they're a beautiful shoe. It'd be nice if they were SB also.
But I know that they deserved it, just like the Spider-Mans. They deserved a better box. And they deserved. It would have made them even better with an SB logo on there.
I mean, you make a special box for a graffiti dunk. You know, they put graffiti all over the box. Yeah,
that's my point. I mean, the freaking every Jordan 1 that comes out gets a different box practically.
Yeah,
or at least a twist on it. You know.
No, it's just crazy.
Jonathan, it's great to see you in here, my guy. I'm glad to see you in the stream here. I haven't seen that guy around much, so I'm glad to see him here and supporting. And of course, I already know he already hit the like button. There's no doubt.
Oh, of course.
Right? Come on now. If you didn't hit the like button, just make sure you reach up there and just tap it. Little tap.
Everybody can hit it.
Exactly.
All 15,000 of you in here.
Right? All 15,000. Hey, for a Saturday night, you know, it's what? What time is it your time? 11:43?
What do we got? Is it 10:43?
10:43. I mean, shoot, it's great to have the gang in here.
Yeah, and there's a few big sneaker battles going on, you know. So
my bad, Jonathan. You probably do. I'm actually bad about being on too. Sometimes I'll try to turn it on because depending on when I get off work, you guys will be on sometimes. So I'll try to listen in. So you probably are in here supporting more than me.
Yeah, no, he's definitely in here.
Yeah, so what's next now? So now we've gone through the Tightbooth. We've had all this drama. We finally have it on Sneakers app where we have another shot. I'm going to go for a size 7.
Yeah, I got to go for a size 7 for Veronica too.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got
and then you need to have Ohio Stepdad go for the 13 because we already know he's the lucky duck on 13 on Sneakers app.
Unless your guy could come through or whatever, but
well, that's a given. That's a for sure thing already.
Yeah, so Jules asked when my battle is coming up. My battle's next Saturday, this time.
Oh, that's awesome.
10 o'clock, around 10 o'clock next Saturday, I'll be on battling on that channel. So should be good.
So we got to be there to root for him.
Yeah, I just hope they stick away from the basketball questions I like to ask, you know.
I know. So is it a random wheel or do the judges ask questions?
The judges ask questions.
Do they kind of have an idea of your collection or no?
I don't think any of them know my collection. Okay. But you know, if I see him asking basketball questions, I'm just gonna ask him. You know, like listen, any way you could try to avoid the whole brand specific or ask a question about a shoe, but you don't have to ask about, which NBA player didn't wear this, or a lot of NBA.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't. So
especially if they want it to be a more fun and entertaining battle too.
Yeah. So see how it goes.
Well, that's cool. I'm excited for you. Either way, it'll be a fun experience.
Yeah, I was watching the battle they had going on right now before we came on. They had one. So
yeah, all women on there pretty much.
Yeah, this is
that was cool.
Today was the women episode. Like, it was two girls that were going against each other.
Yeah, that's cool. I like to see that. So all that going on in the sneaker world like that. 'Cause that's not common,
Good vibes. It's on a channel called Who Has the Heat.
I can look it up and try to drop it in the chat here for you guys.
But yeah, so I was thinking of, every time they ask a question, I'm thinking about what I would pull in that situation.
Right.
They asked since today is the two girls and all the girl judges, they asked her to pull a shoe that was designed or whatever by a woman.
You got that.
So that's what I was thinking. And I was like, what would you think?
Skate like a girl?
There was that one, and then there's also KCDC.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They're all female-owned skate shop. So
that's true.
Yeah, Jonathan. Sneaker Hunter was on that channel.
And you know what's crazy? I guess I'm assuming that Skate Like a Girl was made by a lady, but I actually don't know that for certain.
I don't know. I have to see who. I'd have to look into the company, but at least on KCDC, it's a pink shoe. It's also and I know because I went to KCDC and actually picked it up there. They're the all female owned skate shop.
Oh wow!
So I figured I would answer the question fine.
Yeah, that would be perfect for that question, actually.
Right.
Yeah, no, and you know what? That's the nice thing. You're right. If it kind of sticks away from some of the other stuff, then maybe have some better luck and give me a fun battle.
Give me questions like that. Don't give me, show me a shoe that MVP wore that never won a championship or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't. I'm like, all right, next. I'll just be sitting there like, I'm like, all right, I got my shoe.
Yep. On to the next. Yeah. So where is KCDC? Is it in Brooklyn?
It's in Brooklyn.
Yep. That's what Scholes said.
Yeah. You go out there. It's all pink, all painted pink.
So Jonathan said there was some SB High that were a collab. I think that's the KCDCs, Jonathan. That's the SB High that was the ones they're talking about.
Yeah, John. That's what I'm talking about. The KCDCs. And then they'll have
we'll definitely share the link. We'll definitely, when he's battling, we'll make sure we post it up on IG for sure, so you guys know.
Then they had what was it? No, you're good. Then they have that Navajo one coming out soon. That female.
Dude, that shoe's really nice.
That deconstructed one.
Yep, that's really nice.
Yeah, but then we have what? So November 27th is April's.
That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a tough one to get. I have a weird feeling.
Think so?
Yeah, I don't know. Although, it seems like they keep increasing stock each drop, but I don't know.
Yeah, so you got April's and then
and it's clear. I still found it.
And then we have Shock Drop this week?
For the the Gratitudes. Are you going to grab those?
No.
No, I mean, I know you're not a Jordan 11 guy, but I don't think it'll be a shoe worth flipping, right?
No, not at all.
I mean, 11's my favorite Jordan silhouette for the most part, but I don't own any 11s. That's the odd thing.
They're not
It's just a hard wear, I feel like. That's kind of why, for me at least.
Yeah, they're not coming out. I mean, they're not ready. They're hot. Like Skull said, they're personal only.
Yeah, so we'll see. I might go for them. I don't know. The thing is now, it doesn't make me want to go for any Jordans. I just want to wait, let them drop, and then try to grab them. Because, look, if you would have waited on the Jordan 1 the Royals, so you could have picked them up for $125.
I could get them right now. I could get them right now for 108.
That's what I mean. Like everybody, it's like, why? Just wait. It's like.
I have a friend that his girlfriend works for Nike corporate. So he lets me go onto his swoosh account whenever I want to order stuff at work.
Well, I can tell you at $108, it's worth it because that shoe will go up over time. It's just low right now because they dropped 600,000 pairs of it. But that shoe is a definitely worth hold in my eyes. It's going to be $200 in no time. I mean, it's double your money right there.
Yeah. So maybe I'll grab.
So yeah, 108's a great price. Shoot, I might have you grab them for me for 108.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, as long as it's on Nike's website, not sneakers, they can grab.
Yeah. Then you're good. You're good. Huh? That's cool though. That's
and
nice.
the thing was,
I wish I would have got the the Cactus Jack flea markets on there that they had on there the other day. Jeez.
But yeah, no, they had as long as it's sitting on there because they weren't sitting on there, were they on Nike?
What?
The Cactus Plant Flea Market.
Were they sitting on that? No, they someone bought them in the employee store, I think.
Oh, in the employee store.
No, they got them on the website. The Nike one. Yeah, they put those up and then they put the
crystals. I saw the Swarovski crystal ones.
That's the one I'm talking about. Those,
oh yeah.
Yeah, and then there was one other shoe though too. I think that was a high-end shoe.
There was the Cortez, whatever it is, the Bruce Lee's.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, the Bruce Lee's.
And
they both those.
They had J Balvin's on there too.
Now I don't know if they had like multiple pairs or like one person cop, but because all we saw is that same screenshot, of course. But
right.
But still, that's a pretty sick little pickup right there for sure. Whoever was on that one.
I'm trying to see if I where that pair is that Jonathan's talking about real quick.
Oh, is it different? Oh, the KCDCs?
No, he was talking about the Fro skates.
Oh, the Fro skates. Yeah. Those are from like a Chicago person, right?
Yeah, I can't get to them right at the moment. I'm reorganizing the room, so my wife has 2 rows of boxes stacked in front of each other.
So when you totally need to, whenever you do officially move your boxes, you totally need to do a moon dust video and just have all your shoes piled up on the floor, and then do like a high speed video of you like putting them all in. Yeah,
that'd be crazy.
That'd be cool because you got plenty to make a video. That's for sure.
I hate that they put Jordans in the outlets, but they have them for retail, no discount or anything.
I don't know why that sneakers and Nike doesn't let like if they are like that, why don't they let it? Why don't they let people pick them up like off Nike for the discount?
Right, throw like 20% off or whatever.
Yeah, something, dude. But none of the discount codes work for them.
No. What up, Stretch?
Stretch in the building. Frag high for sale, 1,300. If anybody needs them. It's a great shoe. I'm sure you are 100% trustworthy, but that's a shoe I will not buy unless I'm holding it in my hand and I know who I'm buying it from because it's one of the most faked Jordan 1s, that's for sure.
The Frag highs.
Yep.
I'm still waiting. For
the shoe though.
I'm still waiting for the shock drop.
I got all the rest of them up there. I just don't have that one right there. There's the rest all across the top right there. All the Travis Scotts.
You have the and the Skull. Yeah, Skull. I trust of all people. He's a big.
I'm sure. No, and that's what I mean. I'm sure he's 100% legit. That's why I would never. I'm just saying in general. Yeah, it's not. It's just one of those shoes where even like knowing you, it's not that I wouldn't trust you to sell me a real shoe. It's just it's so well faked that I'd be even worried if you got duped, and I would just never want to put someone in that position.
It's like those Travis SBs I got, like I was so nervous to get them because that's
yeah. They just make so many fakes, and it's such a great shoe. But no, I definitely that's nothing against you at all. I mean, that's the farthest thing I want. I'm not trying to say that at all.
No, definitely. He understands.
Even when I bought the Jordan, the Fragment lows, I only was going to buy them from Andrew at Holy Ground. I trust him 100%. He's amazing at authenticating, and that's another one that I would not buy off StockX or anything like that. Like it's just that shoe, like they just make such good replicas of. It's like, man. So even when I bought it from him, I made him put it through check, like everything, because I just that way. Rami will tell you. And when we were at SneakerCon, I bought these. The Year of the Rabbits, and you already know you're a size 13 like I am, so you know what the price is on these in our size right here. So So, and I bought these from Off the Bench, who is a very well-known sneaker shop down in San Diego. What's his name? Kais used to be a part of it, not anymore. But I made the guy from Off the Bench, the owner, I made him walk with me to the eBay booth, which was a waste of time. But I made him go with me. We authenticated him at eBay, and then I'm like, okay, we're cool. We're good to go. And so even a reputable shop like them, I wasn't just going to let it fly without really looking at it. And I can't wait for the next one. I definitely need the next year. The year of the Dragon. Yeah, the Year of the Dragon. Yeah, that's a must. It's a great shoe. Great shoe.
Yeah, I just ordered, went on Costco.com today and ordered 30 more cases.
Damn. It's going to be stacked, ready. Speaking of, do you know any more about a move time?
Not yet. Hopefully within
cool. Maybe 2024, Yeah,
it'll be 24, definitely. But in the meantime, I'm still setting this room up in the meantime. So
cool. That way you got some nice little space either way.
Yeah, by battle time comes next weekend, I'll be prepared.
Oh, so you're gonna have everything by then already, huh?
Oh, that's the plan. Like, right, you should see by my feet. It's funny. I'll show you a picture.
Is it all loaded up with stuff?
I got. By my feet right now, I have all these pairs.
Yeah, it's funny. It's the hard thing is you run out of space.
Yeah.
Jeez, just all loaded, waiting to go somewhere.
Yeah, we've been reorganizing everything this whole weekend since we had off Friday and Saturday. So
I sold my CPF Ibs.
Oh yeah, like I said, mine are going to Dank. He's gonna be.
Where has Dank been? Where the heck's that guy been?
What do you say? He wasn't feeling. He was a little under the weather. He's been under the weather for the past little bit.
Oh, so, okay.
He'll be back.
I thought he said something on his IG like I just got out, and I was like, where you been? What do you mean you just got out? So
yeah, cool. He wasn't feeling well, so.
All right, that makes sense.
So I told him, I have these waiting for him when he's ready.
Well, that's cool.
I told him, I'm like, let me keep him for the sneaker battle, at least. And then
he wanted those too, really bad. He wanted those.
I got him in his size. It turned out to be perfect. So
you let me guess, you could put your foot in it. It just wasn't going to be comfortable at all, right?
No, it was. I mean, I would have been comfortable, but for standing on my feet that many hours, there, like if it's a quick little hitter, then I'll be fine walking around in them. But not to be standing around for 12 hours.
For hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. No way, Jose.
And shout out to Kamel for wearing his to the store.
I know. And he put the check on him, too. I've been nervous to wear the check out because it pops off so damn easy off there.
Right.
I wouldn't want to put the little giblets or whatever you call them on there either because I'd be afraid to pop off there.
Yeah, creating a sneaker room. No, like I said, I have a row. My wife has them stacked 10 high. I'm going to need like a ladder to get to the top.
Uh-oh.
I got my little step stool over here.
But you got a supreme step stool.
She got them stacked 10 high, and right now, I'd say, 8 rows deep? 8 rows wide right now.
Dang. Loaded up.
That's just that. And then she has another
8, 9, 10.
She's got 10 rows right now.
10 by 10.
10 by 10.
10 rows.
And half.
Yeah.
Have 2 or 3 pairs.
And hers ones have 2 or 3 pairs of shoes in each one.
10 by 10, you're already at 100 pairs right there, just in case.
But that's not all mine. That's also hers inclusive.
No, but still.
But even 10 by 10, but most of them have 2 to 3 pairs of hers in there, in her cases.
Yeah, she can fit multiples in there. And I was lucky to. I started having to do that on mine. Up in the top left corner, you can't see it from here, but on the top left side, I've started double stacking. So I have like the Aqua Noise and the Mystics. They're stacked on top of each other, So I unfortunately, I thought about this weekend possibly rearranging the sneaker room again and turning all the boxes long ways.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm maybe not. It depends.
I got you. Yeah, people looking at them.
It's a lot of work.
Nah, it is.
It's a lot of work, honestly.
So I got to move. Like, I'm getting rid of one dresser, moving that, and then making that whole wall is just going to be a whole wall of sneakers. Saying here's the funny thing though. If I do move, or when I do move, it's literally right across the street.
Yeah, this guy's moving like a block. Yeah, not even a block. He's moving literally across the street.
Right across the street.
So it almost might be easier because see, he breaks all his boxes down. So it actually makes the most sense just to take the whole case and move it because all his boxes are all broke down. He'd have to build all his boxes.
Yeah,
it'd be a pain.
It'd be easier just to carry these plastic things right across it. I told my wife I was going to run a rope across the street and just have a little pulley system and just throw everything out the window.
I know, it's true. I definitely I mean, I've been collecting since I'm old, so we'll just say I've been collecting for a minute. But one of my first jobs back in the day was at Finish Line, and then that's where I got my passion for shoes, to be honest. And but I was real big into Air Max back in the day. I used to collect a lot of Air Max, especially the 95s, dude. I was freaking head over heels on the 95s back in the day. So
the same days. So like I grew up working at Champs, and so.
Always had to have the Air Maxes coming.
My thing was like those crazy like tuned air ones, you know, when they first came out with like the blue and orange and the different crazy like flame looking ones that came out. And,
oh yeah, I remember. Dude, those used to fly off the shelf. They always had different colors of that kind of flame vibe to them almost. But I loved Jordan 11s. I always loved Jordan 11s. I did, always enjoyed those. And then I, like a lot of people, I took a break for a long time, got married. And then I'd say I got back into collecting about 4 years ago, where I kind of really got back into it a little bit more heavy. So
here's the thing though, like I wasn't a collector. I mean, I collected, but I wore them all and I wore the hell out of them. And then I would just toss them. I never saved anything.
Yeah.
Anything I ever got was pretty much I wore the hell out of it and I tossed them. So like my collection isn't that old because
no, I've got rid of a lot of older stuff. I mean, I've got old SBs. I've got like the Izods right here. I think these are like 2000 and so I got a handful of some older stuff. These are 2017. I've got a 2004 pair. A little mix, but honestly, like I try to get rid of the older stuff a little bit so that I can continue to have it and wear it, because I do try to wear a lot of my stuff, and especially more and more lately. But I've got like to this side of me, I've got like Jordan 1s going back a ways. Yeah, a little bit of everything. But no, I like influence who's in the chat. He's got some old shit. Like he's got, he gets a little more heavy to the older stuff. Rami's got some older SBs.
Not as old, man. I think one of my oldest is like 2013 or so. So nothing
really.
Like I said, yeah. Like, I know 2013 is probably one of my oldest ones, but
so we sold the oldest one. We sold the 85 at SneakerCon when Rami was out here in LA with me. So we sold that to a curated van. That was the oldest one in the box right there for sure. Was the OG 85.
Influence got a battle tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Ooh, I gotta come through Influence.
Round 2 on Sneaker Jacks probably. Because Sneaker Jacks.
So he made it through round. Oh yeah, I watched.
We
were there. We were supporting. We were donating. We were trying to, we were trying to make it fun. We were adding some questions that we felt like would be good, fun questions for the battle.
Yeah, Nate has sneakers from '95, and the thing was,
yeah, see, that's old school right there. That's about when I was working at Finish Line, actually.
Exactly.
So it just tells you how old I am. So
that's when I was working there too.
Yep, I sure was.
And then I was working. But the thing was, my thing really wasn't even sneakers then too either. It was mostly jerseys I was buying. Back then.
Oh, the jerseys were popular back then, dude. I'm always like the Jordan UNC jersey, dude. You had to have that one.
The different crazy like baseball jerseys they had for each team. They would have different colorways and stuff they would do.
Had to have the Hardaway jersey, the Penny Hardaway. Like come on now. But yeah, no, those were some good times right there. I'm telling you, that was good times. Yeah, it was a different sneaker vibe back then of what people did collect and buy. It was a little more all over the place, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Like I said, Jordans weren't as hard to get then either. It wasn't that crazy. So,
only the 11s were a little harder to get back then, and those actually kind of came through before I was working at Finish Line. I would say it was like a break, and then they kind of came back around again. But
then remember the thing was, oh, did you attach a pair of socks? Did you attach that? With the sale.
Oh, you had to bundle, dude.
You had your multiples.
You had to You had to sell a sneaker cleaner. You had to sell either a pair of socks and a shirt, or all three if you could. But they literally like pushed you. I always say I give Finish Line credit for getting me started in sales, honestly, because they taught me how to add on. Literally,
I used to. So that's the thing, because the accessories were where they make their money.
Exactly.
It was a sneaker. So when I used to work at Best Buy, and like the high end, like the TV department and stuff. I was doing, when flat screens started coming out. And I wasn't getting. How old was I? I was coming out of college. I don't remember. But I was then, and you had to attach like your HDMI cables, all different types of cables, or your what was it? These power centers, like these, like the kind of like a
surge protector type thing.
Steroids.
Yeah, but fancy, right?
These things went for like $400 and up. Some of them,
Crazy.
you had to get. I forgot. It was like 20% of whatever your TV sale was. Had to be in accessories. So that's where they make. And what was crazy? What was crazy was that what was it? You would get your discount at Best Buy. It was crazy. You got 5% above cost. So say if I wanted to buy these cables that went for $150, $200, it would cost me maybe like $20 out of pocket. Because that's how much money they were making off them.
It's crazy. God damn, that's crazy. Yeah, no, it literally was. And it was a good time. And the cool thing is at that time I lived in Indiana, and Finish Line was headquarters in Indianapolis. So I was like working I was in a pretty good sized Finish Line, and we were like 30 minutes away from like headquarters right there. And so we tended to get a lot of the stuff that people were looking for at that time,
right.
too. So Skull said that you were also friends with one of the biggest sneaker collectors in New Jersey. Rest in peace, Marco. And yes, Marco. I go to his page every once in a while still, and I go and I look through. I mean, they just had so much amazing stuff, man. That guy, I tell you.
It's crazy. I like talked to my wife. I brought it up with her before when we were going through the room. My wife was like, "Oh, you got so many sneakers." It's like, how are you gonna there's only so much room you have for them. What are you gonna do when you can run out of room? I'm like, think of this. Look how many pairs is here, and then I'm like, think about my friend who had over 3,000 pairs in his house.
Insane. God, I can't even fathom. That's just amazing. I mean, what do you do? Where do you put all the boxes?
He had everything in the boxes.
It's just holy smokes, dude.
It was crazy. He had a room. It was just houses, rooms of sneakers.
And the other thing I was really into back in the day when I was younger is, like a lot of people probably growing up, is I've collected a lot of comic books and a lot of sports cards. Like I have so many comic books and sports cards. And one of these days I'm going to go through it because I know there's some gems in there. I mean, there's no doubt there's some gems in there. So one day I just want to I haven't looked at those things for like 20 plus years probably.
You got to look at VHS tapes too.
Yeah, grab some VHS tapes out.
One of my supervisors at the stadium.
Yeah.
He got into collecting VHS tapes and getting them graded, send them out to get graded.
Yeah. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Dude, he made, I think it was on, forgot, it was like Back to the Future or Jaws, like a sealed one that, brand new in the box still.
Yeah.
I think they sold on golden auctions for like 30 to 40,000.
What?
Yes. If you could find the original, you go on like these auction sites, these golden auctions and stuff. Like,
yeah.
There's people that have endless money that just buy the stupidest crap that.
God, I gotta dig for some old VHS tapes.
They grade them. You get like Jaws, any of these big ones that came out back in the 80s.
Why would anybody pay that kind of money for some? I mean, I guess you're saying, look at who's saying it right now, but influence is 100% right. Professional hoarders.
You can't even open it to watch it.
I know that's the crazy thing is you're literally paying for a sealed. Yeah, I don't get it. But hey, if you got enough money, you do what you want. That's how it works, right?
Yeah. So like the amount these tapes are even video games.
Oh, dude, Nitro, I've got a bunch of Spider-Man comics. I was really into collecting Spider-Man when I was a kid, dude. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I know there's gotta be some jewels and gems. Dude, I have so many sports cards. I have so many autograph cards. Like, I was lived by Shaquille O'Neal when I was a kid, so I would get his autograph all the time. And like, my dad was friends with his stepdad, and like they would go to church together, and then we'd go over to Shaq's house after like sometimes, and he was never there. I never went to his house when he was there, but we'd go over there. My dad has pictures of me in his closet, and you know the Jeff Hamilton leather jackets.
Yeah.
So I have pictures of in Shaq's closet, dude, like with me having his jackets on, dude, like where the sleeves are like this much longer than my arms, dude.
Yeah.
Just humongous, and he has multiples of those Jeff Lewis. I'm assuming that's who made them because that's who made those jackets back in the day. But yeah, no, it's some crazy stuff.
Like those original iPhones that are sealed in box, you know how much they've gone in.
Yeah, people make some money off those. Yeah, the one guy collects like Apple computers.
I got my money right here.
There you go. Just wonder if you went to one of those phone just places where you sell your phone. I wonder how much they'd give you for that.
Hey, I like to trade this in.
Yeah, right.
I even have the clip for the little guy, the little.
The funny thing is, the person working the counter is probably too young. They don't even know what it is. You hand it to them, they're like, "What is this? A walkie-talkie?"
I just walk in with this, on my waist. Like, yeah, I think I need to upgrade. But yeah, I couldn't believe I found it in the box.
One of the girls I hired recently at the store, she said something today like, "Oh, we were talking about something of like 2003," and she was like, "Oh, I was born in 2003." I'm like, "You shut your mouth right now!" Like, that just you're not allowed to say that again. I'm like,
dude, when I walk past, like my high school jacket, I remember like the year on the back,
Yep.
I walk by, I see these kids walking by. It says class of freaking 2027. I'm like, what?
You're like, oh, jeez. Oh, man. Yeah, no, it's crazy. No, yeah, so Skull said the phone is VNDS.
Yeah.
Slightly weird phone, mint condition.
Well, yeah.
List it up.
I was just going through the box. I found, what was it, like this? My one of my Jerry Rice little figurines here.
Nice.
Or
woo, bobble.
Some Favre. And I found all these little. All right, so back a while back, my local newspaper in the city.
Isn't it funny, you guys, how he didn't even have to get up? Did you notice how that was like either handed to him or within arm's reach? All of a sudden, he's just pulling up like, "Hey, look at this!" He didn't even have to leave his area right there, too. That's what's crazy.
I knew the Daily News newspaper back in the day did these for the Yankees, like all these little bracelets, like I remember like the rubber bracelets with the players' numbers on it and stuff. Yeah, like a Jeter and Rivera, all of them. So
you sent me a ticket the other day. I wanted to grab one out here to show you that I have hanging on my board here because you sent it the other day.
Oh. Hold on, let me see which one it is. Got the Lakers, Kobe.
Yep.
That's
I'm
awesome.
happy. I'm sad it's got the crease right through the middle because I'm sure at the time I folded up. But this was from Sunday, November 2015. And, of course, my seats that day. Check that out. See the seats?
Yep.
Mr. Security Guard. Suite.
Yeah, I see that.
Set up in the suite up there for the game. So I've had that all those years. And you sent me the Angels one the other day. I thought that was pretty cool. So I save a lot of the tickets from the places I go. Like when we did when we went with Jay Smiles to the concert, my wife and I, we got this put together. I'm going to do like a little frame for it for our backstage guest passes.
Okay. Yeah. Veronica has a whole box.
Yeah. So I love collecting all like that kind of stuff like that.
So let me see. I want to see something real quick before I mention this. I just want to make sure this was the right ticket.
I need to get that ticket like framed up or something. It needs some justice instead of it sitting up on my magnetic board up there.
2000.
Hey, there he is. Speaking of Jay Smiles, how funny is that?
Oh, look, Smiles.
We were showing the tickets from the concert, Jay Smiles. I'm so proud of him that, like, you know, I want to put like a little frame on it set up around these from the concert that day.
Wait, you know what he doesn't have? I have my prized possession.
Hey, Veronica's prized possession.
And then, of course, the Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, Veronica's prized possession.
What is that? What's it say?
The set list.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
You were out here. She kept it.
Yeah, see? I know it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, you know, there's something about collecting stuff. The problem is I don't even have kids or anything. There's no one to pass it down to someday. But you know, that's just fun. You know, who cares?
Exactly.
Who cares? It's fun. You know, that's the one thing of not having kids. You get to spend your money on dumb, fun things. But shout out to all the fathers out there.
There's a whole box here of stuff.
That's for sure. Hey, Jay Smiles, did you have any luck with the Tightbooths, or how'd that go for you today?
That's all this.
I know he seems to usually get his hands on most releases. So
actually, he did get luck through a friend of his was able to.
I had a feeling he's got he definitely he's on a hot streak. He gets the goods.
I got the best movement.
Yeah, I got my Angels ticket I showed you.
Oh yeah, that's what you sent me the other day. The Angels ticket.
This one was comped.
Of course it was.
And,
of course it was.
I have the ticket. I don't know where it went, but there's one of them.
So
I used to get free tickets for Yankee games.
Yeah.
I have the one from the game that Carries won with Boston and the Yankees back in 2005.
Oh, that's cool.
But when I was at the game when Jeter flew into the stands, when he dove into the stands to catch that foul ball, whatever, against the Red Sox.
Yep.
But I used to get like what was it, the MVP, like the comp, whatever, VIP seats.
Oh yeah.
My cousin was best friends with Posada back in the day, so he used to hook us up with tickets.
Get the hookup. That's sick.
Yeah. So
speaking of, I was watching a Magnum PI the other night, and it was the end of the episode, and they always feature like a different artist that they play at the end of the episode, and I imagine you already know who I'm gonna say that was on the end of the episode right there.
No, who?
Mr. J Smiles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so my wife and I are sitting there watching Magnum PI at the end, and at the episode, they always end the episode in the bar where they're at, and usually they'll have like a band up on the stage. And on this one, it wasn't Jay Smiles' band, but it was their song "Sounds of Summer," I think, that was playing as they wrapped up the show at the end.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so it was on last week. So if you go back and watch I think it comes on. I forget what night it comes out on, but whatever the last episode was, it's at the end.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I wonder if Smiles even knows.
I know. Who knows? I'm sure that the management.
There's so many times it comes. You know you were on this or what?
Yeah. He's like, huh? What? I was where? I don't remember playing that one. I don't know.
That's funny.
Yeah. So no, that was good times though. But no, I'm glad I'm glad to be a hoarder, we'll just say, / collector. But I'm an organized hoarder. Like, don't get it twisted. It's all still organized. There's no doubt about that.
You don't even see all the posters I have.
Oh, I know you're a poster hoe, so I already know you got a ton of posters. You're a poster hoe.
My wife, her pins, like we go to Disney.
Yeah.
Like her pins, insane. Like how many
another
pins
level.
Oh, it's crazy. And then like while I was away in Vegas, she pulled them out, and I guess she was setting them up, or she was reorganizing everything. And I was saying, sent me a picture. She's like, I think I have a problem, with all the pins.
You're like, maybe a little bit,
Right, that, and like she's like, she's like, I don't know where you're gonna plan on putting all these posters.
Yeah, that's the problem too. I mean, that's honestly why I'm not really buying any skate decks either, because I want to be able to hang them, and I don't have anywhere to hang them, so I'm kind of out of room on them. So it's like, I don't want to get more, because I already know you got a ton. Because I know you went through them the other night during the stream.
Yeah, no, I have.
And you got a ton.
I took a picture today. I was looking, and I was like,
no more.
Yeah. You don't even want to see Mundus's deck collection. It's floor to ceiling across the room, dude. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. So I have a question for you. You've been in his house. What does he have upstairs? That display thing that he's in the hallway. Have you seen it? It's like a wood piece. It looks like
just different figurines. Like, but he's got figurines all, dude, everywhere through the house. They're everywhere.
So I'm walking upstairs when he does his little thing when he takes his wife's shoes and he goes.
I don't know what the figure, like, I don't know what the genre is, but like, I know like he's got a really cool Simpsons collection of all the different Simpsons people from over the years. So that was pretty sick. But yeah, like he would be a cool dad because he's got toys, right? Like, so like, as boys and kids growing up, like you're like, hey, this is perfect right here. I got all these little cool things all over the place. It's been awesome. So, hey, Rami, Skull says he has Red Lobster's DS. Someone offered a staple pigeon. Not sure if he'll go for it because it's a NYC shoe and it's a fucking classic banger.
Wait, so someone's offering you a Red Lobster DS for which staple? Because is it the?
No. He has the Red Lobster DS, but someone offered him the staple pigeon.
Yeah.
Which pigeon? Which colorway? Yeah, which colorway?
Because the prices, Red Lobster.
That's gonna be all over the place.
Red Lobster is a few $1,000s right there.
Hell yeah, it is. I mean, you can pay anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000 probably for that shoe. Especially if you're gonna get, depending on the box and all that.
Special box.
Look at Ziggy. Ziggy, wait, what size?
What size? What up, Ryan?
He's at 13, probably. His Skull's at 13.
He
just happened to have the fragment.
He happened to have a 13, I think.
Oh, he's got the purple. That's the one you want.
Oh, the purple. He has the purple pigeon.
Oh, purple pigeon. I like that one. That purple pigeon is nice.
Yeah, purple pigeon is nice.
That's a nice one. I would definitely rock that one for sure.
Yeah, but that Red Lobster is nice too.
Any of them, honestly. I'd take them all.
Right.
I only have the easiest one out of all of them to get, the orange one.
I know. I had the purple one until the guy canceled on me.
Oh, you did end up going through with a pair?
No. I bought a pair. Actually, I bought a pair for my wife, a while back.
I want to talk about it.
Not the recent pair you showed me. Farther back than that.
Farther back, I bought a pair for her. And it was really low on GOAT. So I bought it because in her size, compared to buying it from my size was crazy.
Yeah.
So the guy, they shipped it after like a week or whatever it was. I was waiting.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, once I bought it, the price went up afterwards. So they're saying the person shipped the wrong shoe / size. And they weren't able to do anything about it. And now the price went up another $300-$400, whatever it was.
That's crazy. That's the downside.
So I took that and I bought her the Civilist. And what was the other shoe I bought you with it? The Night of Mischiefs.
Hey, those were two good cops. You already know the Civilist. You're already getting votes in my book on that one.
I bought her the Night of Mischief and the Civilist with them.
Yeah, that was it. At least you got some really good bangers after that.
For the same price, I would have got the Lobster. So that's
exactly. Yeah, you get 2 for 1, 2 great shoes.
And then the whole Night of Mischief became a nightmare too, because I bought a damaged box pair for like about $100 cheaper.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't care. You don't wear the box.
No,
it was on GOAT. I bought it, and the person never shipped it, so they canceled the order. And then I bought it and here's Bulldog. I rebought it, and what they shipped me for, I paid $100 more. They shipped me a damaged box with a chunk missing out of the box.
Oh, so it was not just damaged, but it was like damaged.
It literally there was like no missing shit. That piece of the box was missing, and it was in a perfectly sealed box that they sent me. There was no damage to the outside box.
Yeah.
And I paid more for it, so I'm like, why didn't you,
yeah?
I was arguing. I'm like, give me the money I paid for the damaged box before you canceled it.
Yeah,
you obviously sent me the damaged box pair that I paid for.
Yeah.
So they ended up going back and forth, and they never gave me the full amount. But
oh, really?
Yeah.
And it was through Trade Block?
Through Goat.
Through Go, okay.
Goat.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was. I don't understand it, but
I just realized too the Marty McFlys. Those are 2014, I think. The Back to the Futures.
Yeah, those are nice.
That might be one of my oldest ones, I guess. Then
I went to go scoop those up too. Like back when I think Holy Ground had them on their website the one time I went to go grab.
I know I should have got them then, but
they were gone.
They were gone. I got those for a good deal though. That pair right there. It was so it's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good. But
the
downside is I don't think I'm trying to think if I have the box for those. Yeah, they did come in the box. I was thinking thing. Welcome back.
We're man. Here. Yeah, working, man, late night. We got to pay for shoes, so I was like, bring it, man.
I know, you got to have some dogs, right?
For reals, yeah. There was two dogs that came in right now, so I was like, let's go. I helped for those tight boots.
Yeah. Did you grab the tight boots?
Yeah, shout out to Rob. Appreciate it. Yeah.
You got the 11 from him?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were the one.
That's awesome. Yeah. You were the one, huh? No, I can't believe how hard he had getting a 7, honestly. He could get everything. Like, I mean, not everything, obviously. He could get 13, but I'm surprised he wasn't able to grab a 7.
Right?
So many pairs of that shoe, though, man.
That's what I said. Like, he said it was, 60 pairs in that one shop he went into. They had them all just sitting out there. You could see them all.
For real.
Like, he sent me
the tight boots?
Yeah, he sent me a picture from the one shop where he was in. Did you see it?
Yeah.
I thought they were just fogs, though. Or, I mean, I thought they were just wheat sitting there.
No.
Tight boots.
Tight boots.
Oh, I don't think I saw that. I think I must have missed that picture.
Yeah, a few cases, I believe.
Let me see if I find it.
I think a lot of shops got a lot of pairs because, like, put it this way, Furnace, they rarely do online drops, and yet they drop these on. Oh, look at Rob rocking the freaking Walk the Dogs today, dude.
No, that was That was something.
No. I should have known better. Rob doesn't wear his shoes. What am I thinking?
For real.
I completely spaced it. It can't be Rob.
You see, like, the whole.
Holy crap! They had a lot of pairs. So were they just letting him buy multiple pairs?
He said some people were able to walk out with more than one.
Really? That just, dude. You just know they had a lot of stock then. If that was the case.
Raffle tickets and for each size and party cups. And they started with the size 4 or whatever, and a lot of people weren't claiming sizes till like 6 or something like that. So people were able
to go grab and loop it. Yep. Dude, I almost was gonna check back with Pawn Shop tomorrow, but they're gonna let people that didn't pick up today pick up tomorrow because they closed 2 hours early tonight. Okay. So they said if you didn't pick up tonight and you call them and tell them that you couldn't pick up, they'll let you pick up tomorrow. Which usually you got to pick up the same day or whatever.
What up, Lace?
What up, good? What's good, Lace?
Lace trying to get me in trouble, sending me links to.
Did the same thing to me, a little punk.
Right?
To the skate decks.
And the one thing my wife said to me today is, "Don't bring another skate deck into this house right now."
Dang.
I was just teasing too. Oh, speaking of, but you know what he did send me, which I'm really interested in? He sent me a link to eBay to these SB laces, replacement laces. And they're like $8.50 each. They got like all kinds of colors, dude, here. Like, so if you guys need any replacement laces or you just want to try a different color lace, I'm going to drop this link in the chat for you guys.
Cool.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll come eat in a second.
What we got for dinner?
Hobo dinners tonight.
Oh, okay.
So it's like basically what it is. It's like a hamburger meat and then potatoes, carrots, veggies. You kind of wrap it in foil and then you cook it all together, like almost like a hobo would cook it over a fire, on a cart, just all, all cooks together. It's really good. So, but yeah, really just light, easy meal.
Nice.
I got to keep my distance with her though right now,
Yeah, I know.
That's the problem.
Off to the hotel. Where are we going?
For real.
I know, Vegas. Right?
Let's go.
Vegas.
Tell you set up in the hotel for the week.
Seriously, I know. That's literally basically what it is I'll be upstairs, she's downstairs. How it's gonna work out here right now.
He's like, I need my sneakers. You know, you go get the hotel, you're good.
good, and good, right? Exactly. I know. We'll be on the lockdown for sure. So,
right.
But yeah, I definitely like the problem is like we've already been. I mean, come on, you're married. You know how that is. Like, what am I? So it's like at this point, she's tested positive, but it's like, do I even go out of my way to like try to be separate now, or it just is what it is? You know what I mean?
I just say I had to stay separate because this one over here, she was coughing like crazy during the night.
Yeah.
I'm saying afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah, afterwards. Huh? Yeah. So
I
definitely like when I called the owner tonight to let him know, he was like, I could tell he was a little nervous because like I'm the one I run everything, you know, and he's not here, you know, so he's a little freaked out right now that
go on Amazon, order a bubble.
I might not be here, so
Bubble boy.
Get one of those little bubbles you get to walk around.
Well, it already sucks because I am going to have to wear a mask at work all next week because just in case I don't want to get somebody else sick. So, so I'm already not looking forward to that. But I did get I got one COVID shot. I think I did the original one with the one they made you. Did I do one or two? I did 2 shots at the beginning. So, I don't know.
I did a total of 3.
2 and done.
Yeah.
Same.
Third one.
Zane said he'll come run the spot for me. Yeah, we're definitely gonna stay in a different room. She's gonna stay. Yeah, I must stay. She's gonna stay in the other room for sure.
Zhang said I'll run the spot for you.
Right, come on over. Bring the pup. Let's get it going.
Just coming for the party.
Right. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be a good time next week too. We do it up, dude. We got the champagne flowing. We got the caterers coming in, running the hors d'oeuvres around to everybody. It's a good time.
Right.
The music pumping.
Let's go.
But we're saying next year, you know, we got to get this. We were talking about it. I was talking about it last year. Hopefully, sneaker cons around the same time next year.
I do. That would be awesome. That way we can do horror nights again around that same time.
Maybe I'll go to Vegas or something. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Or do something like that. That'd be awesome. The weather, that's always a great time to come out here too. Like the weather's just always perfect time of the season.
Yeah.
You know? We get Bulldog up here to Orange County.
Exactly.
My wife's down there right now at the Dodger Stadium for that golf weighing festival. There's a whole bunch of artists that are playing tonight.
What is it? What festival?
That Tyler the Creator.
Oh, he has a show tonight at the.
There's a whole festival this weekend, I think.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, Forever Annoyed is there also.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, that's cool. I had no idea.
He said if you go on the stream,
happening.
He said if you go on the stream, you'll see him sitting there front row.
Yeah, you can see him literally.
They're live, seriously?
Right? Yeah.
That's hilarious. I'll have to check that out. That's so cool. And he's right there in the front row, huh?
Yep. My kids.
Did he just happen to get there early to get up there, or did he have like tickets to sit up front, or what?
So I mean, yeah, you just show up, first come, first serve, and my kids lined up right on the guardrail. He was up there too, like a few feet away from them as well.
That's awesome. That's so cool that they all ran into each other like that.
Yeah.
Small world.
He doesn't know them, but he knew that they were going. He was sending me messages back and forth.
Yeah.
I just sent you the lineup of the performers.
Yeah, I just saw it come through. Let's see.
Camp Flog. No.
So if you read it backwards, it's Wang Golf Camp.
Oh, yeah, Wang Golf Camp.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Ice Spice is playing. That's funny. She seems to be popular right now.
There's a whole bunch of those people that I was like, I don't even know who they are. So
I was just gonna say I don't want to feel old, but I don't know a lot of these people either.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I have no idea. The only names I recognize 2 names on there: Tyler the Creator and Ice Spice.
There you go.
I'm sure it's gonna be a great show, though. These are usually the best ones.
Yep.
Some of these kind of low key, like fun events like this.
It's huge, man. You can turn it on. It's on Twitch and on Amazon. If you have Prime, they're streaming.
Oh yeah, I do. I got the Amazon Prime. Yeah.
Yeah, they're live right now.
Huh. I'll have to check that out.
2-day. So it's tonight and tomorrow. It's a 2-day event.
So today's the first half there, and maybe tomorrow's the next half, or
no, it's this is just one day. They have a lineup.
Oh, this is a whole nother lineup tomorrow. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Huh. Nice.
Yeah.
Right. Nice,
Well,
nice.
fellas, I might jump off here and grab something to eat. It's already 8:30. I ain't eaten my dinner yet.
Sounds good.
Oh, good.
You know. So, but do you if we go, yeah, maybe we'll go live again, maybe Sunday or Monday night or something like that. Talk about what's coming up next week.
For sure.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So I'll let you guys. I'll let you guys at it. But chat. You guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging, and I'll still be listening in. I'm just gonna eat some food.
Yeah, tell wife to feel better.
I hope so. I know. Seriously, like I said, hopefully it just stays like allergies. Like hope that's what she said. It feels like.
Like
right
I said,
now.
all
So
mine,
that's what it stays.
mine was pretty much just. I felt like I had a flu for like 2 days, and I was done pretty much.
Don't they say you're supposed to take like a lot of vitamin D or something like that?
I pretty much I just did a lot of what was it, Mucinex, elderberry, and NyQuil at night when I went to bed. I would just take that and pass out, and
just
a lot of fluids. I took some
fluids,
a lot of Pedialyte and stuff. I was just
fight that virus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, have a good night.
All right,
peace.
There goes.
Where's the balloons?
His gestures.
All right.
But yeah, so I don't know. Not sure what else. Anything else you can think of?
No, I mean we can run it back again one of these days. Like C Wilk said, if you want to call it a night.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, carne asada in the building.
What's up, Carne, I hope your Chiefs lose. If they're playing this weekend. But thanks for coming through, man.
Yeah, no, appreciate it.
I was waiting for any second I was gonna try to bust my chops. So,
where's Cheesy, man? I haven't seen him all night.
He went through the grader.
Oh man, he went through the grader.
We lost Cheesy.
Oh no. Cool.
But I don't know. He probably he's had a long weekend too.
Oh yeah, I just salutes to all the military people out there, and thank you guys for your service.
Definitely. Yeah. Oh, Carne, big news today. They had pictures of Taylor Swift and Kelsey kissing now. So sorry, man.
Jokes on you by week. Oh no.
But yeah, so all right, man. We'll get back. We'll catch up.
You guys have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, Tank Bowl. All right, have a good night. Later, guys.